The Cell Compared to a Zoo by Gabby Morose, Period 4. The nucleus contains the cell's genetic material and organizes it as DNA and proteins to form chromosomes. This is similar to the information center of a zoo, where pamphlets containing information on each attraction are held and organized. The nucleolus contains RNA and proteins which it combines in order to create incomplete ribosomes. The nucleolus can be thought of as the brain of the cell. This is similar to the zoo manager. The zoo manager can also be thought of as the brain of the zoo. They are in charge of all of the staff and everyone in the zoo, and they direct the staff in order to keep the zoo functioning. The rough ER plays a large role in the synthesis of proteins and amino acids. It is lined with ribosomes, which give it the rough look and help to synthesize the proteins. This is similar to the kitchen staff in zoos. The kitchen staff works to put together products that they already have and make new ones for the animals to eat throughout the day. The smooth ER, right next to the rough ER, is similar to the rough ER, except that it lacks the ribosomes that give the rough ER the rough appearance. The smooth ER works to manufacture and distribute molecules for different cell types. Likewise, food companies create and package products for large businesses such as zoos, and then ship those products to those specific businesses. The Golgi apparatus, frequently being compared to a post office, is the transportation center of the cell. The Golgi apparatus sorts and packages proteins for secretion. It also transports lipids around the cell and creates lysosomes. Like the Golgi apparatus, rental bikes at zoos act as a transportation for customers. These bikes help the viewers get from attraction to attraction and help them get the most out of their stay at the zoo. Mitochondria, commonly known as powerhouses of the cell, are organelles that act as a digestive system. They break down nutrients and they create energy for the cell to work. Much like mitochondria, electric generators are the powerhouses of zoos. Without electric generators, there would not be any electricity and the zoo would not be able to function. Chloroplasts, which are only found in plant cells, aid in photosynthesis. They work to convert light energy from the sun to glucose. This gives the plants enough energy and food to survive. Like chloroplasts, food stands provide a source of energy. People walking around the zoo all day lose energy and can gain it again through eating. Vacuoles are a place for materials and waste to be saved. Materials for the future can be saved and waste can be stored. In zoos, a lot of food is needed for all of the animals to maintain life. In order to keep this food safe and fresh, they store them in the kitchen. Lysosomes function to remove waste. They are involved in digestion and waste removal. In order to get rid of worn-out organelles, food particles, and engulf viruses or bacteria, lysosomes carry out digestion. Like lysosomes, zookeepers are also involved in waste removal. Zookeepers are in charge of animals in their cages, so whenever an animal makes a mess, the zookeepers are in charge of cleaning that mess up. The cytoskeleton is similar to a fence. The cytoskeleton keeps everything intact and provides a structural framework for the shape of the cell. A fence at a zoo keeps humans and animals separate from one another, keeping everyone safe, and determines the overall shape of the zoo. Centrioles help to organize and classify. Centrioles help in separating chromosomes during cell division. Without this process done by centrioles, the cell division would be very unorganized. This is similar to signs outside of the gates of animals. Inside the fence are animals, and outside are identification cards. Without these cards, humans who are visiting these animals would have no idea what they were looking at. Plasma membranes work to protect the cell from its surroundings. Because it has a phospholipid bilayer, plasma membranes will let certain things come into the cell. This is similar to the security system of a zoo. Security guards will ensure that certain people stay out of the zoo while others can be let in.